New American Girl releases. Virgie Sisters, Truly Me, and
This video
Historical.
is not intended for children under the age of 13 years old. I'm an adult woman, not a child, and if the comments are set off, it's because YouTube did it, not me.
Hello and welcome back. It is me, Margaret Espinosa, an adult doll collector of American Girl, and we are going to talk about some new stuff. I want to open up on the newest collaboration they did with a jewelry company, which is Alex and Ani, for Kirsten, Molly, Addie, and Samantha. The first piece in the collaboration that I noticed was actually this classic bangle with the American Girl print for $48 in gold and silver. Just pick one of your choosing on Alex and Ani's website, which is where you'll currently find them. They're not on the AG website. I'm not sure they ever will be. They might be on Amazon. I don't have a link for that. But here's Kirsten's. I figure we should open on her, and she has several items. So there's a there's a lot of different things, but here we're going to start with the American Girl Kirsten Brave locket necklace for $54. It comes in gold and silver, just like everybody else. It's cute. It says Brave in the middle and has a heart. We can see the Kirsten logo with her pattern behind her on this very nice little bangle. And that's the same as on the necklace, by the way. And we also have a 3-row bolo bracelet for $68, which is really cool. I think this is probably the coolest piece. Everything comes in gold and silver plating, by the way, from Alex and Ani. As far as the original characters we got Addie instead of what would normally be Felicity's place, I'm guessing. I'm not mad. Addie's my favorite, and I really like her items in this, and I'll show you. So here's her locket, is the Resilient Locket Necklace for $54, available in gold too. And I love the little emblem. I love pink. Addie's going to be my favorite out of this bunch. Here is the Resistant Tension Bracelet. And it's really cool. It's $44. It has the little pendant. It says Resistant on the back of it, I believe. And she also has a 3-row bolo bracelet for $68. This one is super cool. It has all the colors of her story. So it's just really nice. The silver and gold look great. And then we have Samantha as far as timeline goes. And C2, like everybody else, has a necklace, bangle, and a bracelet. And here is the necklace locket. It's really cool. I think it's great. She has a locket. It has her as kind, which I guess is a good descriptor of her. At the very least. Tension bangle in the same style for $44. I think Samantha has a really well matched collection. I think a gold bangle matches really well with the fact that her great-great-granddaughter likes to wear that type of stuff. And on that note, she does have a 3-row bracelet for $68. It's really cool. It has all of her colors and some lovely charms. And I love these like promotional images they did, by the way. So here's one of them. I didn't include any others for this, but isn't it just gorgeous altogether, this little collection? Now let's move on to Miss Molly's. So Molly, like everybody else, has like 3 items, and they're cool. They leaned on the blue and red in her color scheme. She's described as lovable. I'm not too sure. I've heard a lot of people say she's fully lovable, but I'm not going to disagree with the locket. It's pretty cute. They advertise a silver one because I think it matches Molly better, but this does come in gold as well. It is $44. It is really cute. It has a little dangle charm, and it looks nice. I'm not really somebody who wears tension bangles. On that note, we have her 3-row bracelet for $68. This one's pretty cool. I like that it matches like an argyle color scheme from her sweater. And now we're going to move on to Truly Me stuff. So, Day of Fun all-in-one set for $195 dropped. Here is Truly Me 117. I have this doll, not from this set, but from a, just normal release. And this just has a bunch of stuff in it. And just so you know, there's also other dolls in this. So 127 comes in this Costco style set as well. And it's neat. I will get more into the specifics about what I think of each item when I'm done sewing each Truly Me that's in it. I'm not going to dwell on these too long, but we also did have Truly Me 130 as a part of this set for $195. I do believe that this doll looks really cute in this. Oh my god. But I don't really like the set itself that much. I'm not overly mad. It's not the end of the world. It's just not saying I spend money on. And the last doll as a part of this is 131. I do see the value in having this with the dolls because you can get tired of one meat outfit, and if someone's looking for these girls and they don't want like a 5th version of the same meat outfit, I could see them not wanting it, but it's such a good meat outfit right now that I don't see it. Here is, by the way, a little go-go dress, I guess, on the doll with the boots and the socks, and honestly, the boots and socks are excellent, and the sunglasses. Same with the little PJs. I like this. 127 models these quite well. They look better on the doll, but they look bad off the doll, which is really weird to me on the PJs. The dress I can't say the same for in this accessory, and I don't really like the backpack either. The headphones are really nice, the shoes and socks and glasses and slippers, all of those are really good. I just think that the main clothing pieces are lacking here. Here's what the box setup is. It's very Costco coded. I don't know if you guys remember Costco sets, but this is exactly what it looks like. Now we have the new AG Sisters set, starting off with a little list. So we have Gisette pop-up. These are $115. This is a celebration set that comes with a lot of accessories. Gisette's cute. You still get their like OG meat stuff that they come with. We also have Francie in the Sparkle and Celebrate AG Sisters set. I do not like the AG Sisters that much, but they're cute, and Francie is definitely my favorite. I just look at her and she's like the least overdone, and she has a really cute little vibe. And then there's Leah, who I think I like the least, ironically. She also gets a set all the AG Sisters do. Hers is also pretty standard, obviously. We have Sparkle and Sigh and Celebration set. This isn't specifically birthday themed like I had tried to predict, but it's okay. And Wesley, who's probably like my second favorite of this line as far as like a line I'm not too fond of goes. I think she's cute. It's either Wesley or Wesley. I don't really know how you're supposed to say her name, but I think this is cute. Not my cup of tea. Definitely won't be buying, but I think it has fair value for what it is, and people getting this for their kids won't be too displeased by what they get, because that's like a whole extra outfit and stuff, and it's alright deal-wise, not great. Here's what the packaging looks like. Again, very Costco style, even though they no longer have a Costco collab. So I'm a little confused by that. But they're really cute, I guess. Not my cup of tea. Anyway, that's just a bunch of random thoughts I had on a bunch of kind of random edgier releases. I was going to put this out earlier, but my editing app was having issues, so you should be seeing it now. Hopefully not too many issues with the video. Please, thank you guys for watching. Consider like, commenting, and sharing if you feel so inclined. If you subscribe, it's 100% free for you and means the world to me. This has been Margaret Espinosa signing out. Bye!